this is Nellie's Farm. It is May 5th, 2025. So I went past this middle school here, and now I'm coming back. I have to come back by on my route. And I was just thinking this random thought, how do these middle school kids have any future right now in America? They're being promised that one day you can be a scientist, or one day, you can start your own business or whatever. Their education is all on the premise of being able to self-sustain, be a so-called good citizen, pay your taxes, put some money in retirement, blah, blah, blah. Can someone explain to me if a person with a formal education it lost their corporate jobs, which is happening by the millions now, in America at this point? I've seen the evidence. If they are doing DoorDash to survive, making just a little above minimum wage, and wear and tear on their own vehicle, that's why I don't do that, and because I'm in a rural area, my vehicle is not in good enough shape for that. But how are these young people going to how do they have a future when even formally educated people that have already worked in corporate jobs, they've proven themselves to be an asset to their companies, now they're discarded like trash after the best years of their lives they've given to these places? This is how capitalism works. And no, I am not, some liberal socialist nut job extremist. Don't label me. You won't be able to if you really knew me. I don't fit in any one category neatly. I never have, and I've never wanted to. But explain to me how they have a future. There is no future. We are being isolated, and I don't know what this guy is doing. Speaking of nut jobs in the world, how do we have any future in America now? We don't even have any allies anymore. All of our trade's getting cut off. Within weeks, our ports are going to be empty. Some of them already are. I feel so bad for youth, you guys. I feel so bad. They don't deserve this. Now, every generation has had its crises, of course, In World War II, Vietnam, even like they were rationing gas in the 70s when I was a little kid. The Nixon Watergate scandal, blah, blah, blah. But this goes beyond all of that. This is endgame for America. And I know I have some haters because I'll see comments for a second and then you erase them or whatever. You think that everything's going to be fine. America is still number one. Well, you're in for a rude awakening. And it's not that I'm not patriotic. I love my country. And that makes it hurt even more to see its demise. But what's even more crazy is watching Americans applaud their own demise. Because that's what's going on a lot of times with the MAGA crowd. And like I said, don't label me. But, this is the truth. I guess they'll find out. They think it's going to be a rough few years till we bring back manufacturing. Guess what? It's not coming back. It's not coming back. These companies have left America for cheaper labor. They're not going to come back and pay American workers more than they're paying like people in the Philippines or Mexico and spend billions to build the buildings again. No, it's not going to happen. All right, people need a dose of reality. But anyway, I just feel so bad for the young people, and I have kids. They're pretty much grown now. Youngest is 18. It breaks my heart. And I don't sugarcoat anything, and they know the truth about everything. And is it depressing for them? Of course it is. But they don't have this unrealistic lie that America is still number one, and if you work really, really hard, you can get a beautiful home, security, have a family, blah, 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 a future. Okay, that's a lie for the most part now. And maybe it always was, because in corporate America, they can kick your ass to the curb in 1 second and your whole life will be gone. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening. But I wanted to share my thoughts with you this morning, you guys. When I saw the school and the kids outside in PE walking around, it just broke my heart. But I guess I've went on enough. Comment below your opinions, and I don't care if you don't agree with me. That America's supposed to be about free speech, unlike some people are trying to change right now. We all have a right to our own opinion. That's what America's supposed to be about. This is Nellie's Farm signing off. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great week. God bless you.